Hello everyone. So when you are using WhatsApp web in Chrome browser or Microsoft Edge, you want your privacy, right? So let's say you are in your workplace or in a cafe and someone peeks behind you. They can see the profile images of your chats, or let's say you have opened in your WhatsApp web in your workplace and you forgot to log out. Someone can see your contact informations, right? Like if they click here and click the profile name, they can see the numbers here. As this is a business account, you cannot see the numbers. I'm not going to show you the numbers, actual numbers, but in uh, in your contact list, all the contact numbers will be shown here right below the name. Now while using my extension, all the profile pictures will be hidden and all the numbers will be hidden. Even now I can see the stories. Okay, my extension lets you hide the stories if you want to. So let's enable the extension. Okay, I am enabling my extension. Now you can see there are four options. One is lock screen, hide numbers, hide pictures, and hide stories. I'm going to talk about the lock screen later. Let's say what is hide numbers. Hide number means, as I said earlier, that numbers show up in the chat list. So this option lets you hide the numbers for good and hide the pictures. That this means all these pictures will be hidden, and hide stories, this story option will be hidden, right? So let's reload the page. Let's reload the page. Now there is a initial lock screen uh, you have you are seeing. Okay, so let's say I'm not going to set up a lock screen right now, so you can either click no or you can click close. So I'm clicking no. You can see all my profile pictures have been hidden. If I click my number and if I click here, you can see my number is hidden, and if I click here, you cannot see my image. You can verify this for all your contact lists. I am not going to show you right now, but all your profile pictures of your contact list will be hidden and all the numbers will be hidden. Uh, you can see the stories is hidden too. You can check that by disabling the stories. Okay, I am just disabling the hide stories. There is a refresh prompt here. I have given a refresh prompt, so you don't have to just go here and click the reload page or press F5. You just click the extension pop-up in here. The page will automatically refresh for you. Now I don't want to set up a lock screen right now. I am just closing this window. You can see the stories option is here. And if I click hide again, hide the stories, and again click reload, the stories option will disappear. The stories will disappear. Okay, no one can see your story while using my extension. Now let's say you don't want to use the lock screen ever. You don't want the lock screen. You can either just disable your lock screen from extension menu, or you can just click don't remind me again. What this does, this actually disables the lock screen feature. Now when you are reloading, the lock screen prompt will not appear. Now let's say for some of you, you want to maximize the privacy. So you want to use a lock screen. There is no officially lock screen for WhatsApp web as I know right now. So I have given you an opportunity to use the lock screen. Okay. So let's enable the lock screen and reload the page. Reload the page. Do you want to set a lock screen? Why, yes. Okay. Now your username will be automatically fetched for you. You don't have to enter your username. You can see, wait a few seconds while we fetch it for you. Okay. You don't have to enter your username. This will be automatically get changed to your username, right? Now enter your email address. So I am giving my email address. I am giving a password 12345. I have written in red that please write down or memorize the password, and I am saying it again. Please write down or memorize the password, as I am not using a server. That's why I cannot get you a password reset link. So please write down or memorize your password or use a simple password. I have added extra layer of security so that it cannot get hacked. I mean, it's an extension, right? So anyway, you can use a simple password or you can use complex password, whatever you wish. Just click login. Okay. See, username and password is set. Now, when you refresh the page or you just close Chrome and reopen Chrome again, you will see this login screen. Again, you don't have to put your username because this will get automatically changed. Okay. Now, email address. First, I'm entering a wrong email address, right? pc dot, and I am keeping the password as 12345. See, the password or email is incorrect. So let's now keep the email same and give a wrong password. It will say email and or password is incorrect, right? Now let's just give the actual information and click login. Okay, login successful. Now those who are smart enough, they can, you know, just remove the screen, login screen, right? They can remove the login screen by inspect element. But I have set the lock screen in such a way that even removing my login screen, you cannot just use WhatsApp if you are using my extension. You can see it here. If I refresh the page and this is the login screen, so those of you who are smart enough, you can simply you know just remove this screen. Okay, just remove this screen. You can see this is empty. Your chat list is empty. You cannot retrieve your chat list. Okay, unless you reload and again your login screen will appear, and you cannot see stories, you cannot send a message, or you cannot do anything. Even if you click here, you cannot do anything, right? You cannot do anything. So even if you are using inspect element to, or I mean using the Chrome developer tools, you cannot just remove my lock screen and manipulate that. So I have added an extra layer of security for that. So you have to enter your correct email address. Now suppose you want to, you know, use different accounts in the same Chrome browser. Okay, suppose this is my account. I want to use a different account and I want to log out from this. So I have added multiple account support for the lock screen. Okay, now you can set your lock screen. Suppose you are using your laptop, your sister is using your laptop, or your brother is using your laptop. So they all can set up their own lock screen if the lock screen feature is on. Okay, so the passwords can be different, the email addresses can be different, right? So I have added multiple account support. I'm not going to show you that. So I wanted to create an extension which mainly focuses on privacy. So if you like my extension, please use it and please share it. And if you have any suggestions or if you have any queries or any feedbacks, please write me in email, or you can review me on Chrome App Store. Well, thank you very much.